What the fuck is we doing?
All right, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy, of course, Tom Monty, and welcome back to another episode of Kicks Convos. What we do on Kicks Convos is we talk about the steals and we talk about the deals. Mainly the deals, y'all. You know, we can find like a lot of steals here and there, but mainly the deals. Now, on this episode, I will be telling you guys a story about how I picked up these 3 purchases right now. As you see from the thumbnail, you can already tell that it was some 3 major heat that I picked up. So I'm going to be starting off with the first shoe. When we get back, let's roll that intro. All right, YouTube, we are back. We are back inside of the studio. So glad to see all your lovely faces here. And let me just start off with the story. So I just got off of work. It's like 5 o'clock. And I was, no, it's like 6 o'clock. The mall closed at 7. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna just do a mall sweep. What I call a mall sweep is like where we just go to every shoe store and just honestly just see what the mall has to offer on a deal. It was a Tuesday evening and I was just like, you know, the mall's not gonna be crowded, and honestly, I just need to get in, get out before my store closes the door. So because the mall closed at 7, so everything is dropping at 7. So I was like, you know what? I need to get in, get out, so I can just, you know, won't have to be walking around the mall with all these bags and these purchases. So went to the first store. First store was Foot Action. Now in Foot Action, I have picked up these bad boys right here, bada bing, bada boom. These are called the Nike Ghost Swifts, and I absolutely like this colorway. I like the pattern of it, as you can see right here. It's very nice, you know, it's real nice. It's real nice, it's real decent, and honestly, this is like a shoe that I'll probably just bust out. For $40, you can't go wrong with a Nike shoe at all. Any shoes that's Nike, especially in this, like you just can't go wrong with it. I know that these shoes was retailing, hold on, these shoes was retailing for $100 and got them for $40, so that's $60 off. So that was a deal. That was a steal and a deal as well within it, because honestly, $60, I wouldn't pay $100 for these shoes, but got them for $40, for $39.94, $40. Yeah, definitely was a deal in my purchase. So moving on. So after I picked those up, I was like, okay, I'm done. I already bought a shoe for a week. I don't need to go anywhere else. Wrong. Went to Athlete's Foot. Saw that they had a Bel Airs, and while I was at work, I've been seeing a lot of people, you know, walking out with totes of like Jordan boxes, and I was like, yo, I was just like, where are they getting these Jordan boxes from? I said, I know that it was a drop recently, but I was like, the Jordan 12s is gone. And I was like, the only shoe that I can honestly think of right now is the Bel Airs. Now, I walked in there, was gonna purchase the Bel Airs, looked at it, not really my forte. You know, like I like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but you know, I'm not about to buy no Fresh Prince, especially in that colorway. It was okay. It wasn't a peak of the last ones that I'll pop up right here, but it wasn't like those. It's more like this. So, you know, you compare the two, like I'm just put them right here. Compare the two, you will see the difference. Now, with that being said, I walked in, now I'm not really feeling it. Let me go ahead and go to DTLR. Walked into DTLR, saw some Pumas that I wanted, that I'll post a picture right here. And I was like, man, I want to get these. And they was $50. So I was just like, okay, I got these in a size 10.5. Only had a size 12 and a size 10. Couldn't fit the size 10 because it was going, I don't like for my feet to be like this. I like for my toes to be like this. I don't want my toes to be like that. So I was like, all right, let me skip. He came back out. I said, hey man, do you got these in a size 10.5? He said, yes, I do. Went in ahead, picked up these for $129, you guys. $129 to me, that's a steal. I went to the outlet earlier this year because I was gonna purchase it when it was the springtime, and they was running still at the $200 price range at the outlet, and everywhere else that I go to, it was still kicking up the $190 price. So by getting these for $130, I mean, yeah, for like $129, rounded up to $130, I'm just saying $130. For getting these for $130, best deal of a lifetime. This was a deal of a lifetime. This wasn't a steal, but this was a deal because honestly, I saved a lot, but it was a deal because this is a high-end shoe, and also with this plush leather, you can't go wrong with an all black Tim. You gotta get the brown butters and you gotta get the charcoals. You gotta get these bad boys and add them into your collection because you never know when you are going to need them, and I'm definitely gonna need these once it start kicking up to the like winter time. I know we're gonna have a cold winter this winter because it been hot. It been super hot. So I left DTLR and was like, you know what? I'm done shopping. I got 2 shoes, price. I'm sitting at $130. I'm sitting at $200. I'm like, bro, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not gonna even go. Wrong. Went into Champs. Walking. All right, you know what? Don't see nothing. I'm about to walk into my store. The sneaker guys is in my ear. Go to JD Sports, which was a Finish Line at first. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. Walked in there and I saw some Air Max 95s that I was like, I'm gonna cop later on when they like hit sale, all black Air Max 95s. Saw some 97s in there. Wasn't really like nothing like really catching my eye until I saw these. Until I saw, like I told y'all, yeah, remember I was telling y'all I've been seeing a lot of Jordan boxes floating around Cumberland Mall, right? Until I walk in there and I see these shoes floating around in Cumberland Mall. Before I lift it, pause the video. I'm about to pause it right now. And you guys tell me what shoes you think I got. Let me pause it again. So you guys tell me what you think I got right here. I'll wait. I'm just so excited, you guys. Like, I don't even understand. I know I'm late to the game, but I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and lift up the box. Take these out. And yes. It's the Jordan Fire Reds with the Nike on the back, the Nike on the bottom. Got these bad boys for retail. And a little crazy backstory about these shoes, because I know y'all already seen a review, so I'm just hold one shoe in my hand. Crazy story about these shoes was I saw them on Sneaker Steals a while back, and I was just like, when it comes time when I can find these in store or when they go back on Sneaker Steals, I will be getting these. Looked at it, saw it. This was the last 10.5 shoe that they had. Last 10.5 shoe. So this was the display. And why this shoe is so sentimental to me is because I didn't know how in tune I was with the Jordan 5s. I would like to say I think I had a fake pair of some Jordan 5s Grey Wolves. I thought I had a fake pair. I think they was a real deal, but honestly, I just didn't know like how of a fan I was with the Jordan 5. And I was gonna sell these, but now it's just looking like I want to keep these for myself because this shoe was very sentimental to me. I purchased this hard-earned money. And honestly, went in there like it was a drop, like back in the old days we used to camp out for shoes. And this is why this shoe right here is so sentimental to me, because it just reminds me of the days where you used to go back to the mall, buy your shoes, sell them when you get them, make your money, buy them from somebody else, maybe buy 2 to 3 pairs to get them off. And then, you know, that was what the sneaker game is missing right now. You know, just the art of like the shoes and like, you know, selling them, getting your money and moving on without all this nonsense killing. Like we got enough of that going on right now. Like shoes should honestly bring people together, but you know, this leather is very nice, but you know, just going into the mall, purchasing the shoes and walking out without it being shipped to you and you gotta wait, that just takes like, yeah, it builds up the excitement, but at the same time it doesn't really give you that much of an excitement like how it does, like just walking in there, looking at it, purchasing it, getting in your car, looking at the box. Like that's just what I miss about like absolutely buying like shoes in the mall. So these shoes are very sentimental to me because it just brought back that little kid feeling in me. I remember camping out for the Jordan, it was a Jordan 4, the neon. I'm gonna just pop a picture right here. It was these Jordans right here. I remember camping out and you couldn't run to the entrance to get the shoes. You had to like literally like fast paced walk. They wouldn't let you park, so you had to park way down, and there was plenty of people trying to get these shoes. Trying to get those shoes. But honestly, this shoe just brings back the art of absolutely just being inside of the mall, picking up the shoes. And honestly, I asked, I said, how long you had these shoes? They said, we literally got these shoes back today and they have sold out completely. She said a guy bought like 10 pair because they just had them sitting in, they just had it sitting in one of their trailers somewhere. They said that they just got like an overflow and they sent them all here, and then the word got out and people have just been buying up these shoes. But honestly, I'm not gonna get rid of these shoes. These shoes gonna probably get worn probably like a couple times, but I honestly with this bottom can't go wrong with it. So, you know, just this shoe just brought back just the art of everything. And yeah, like I just can't wait to, you know, collect some more. I got more heat coming. I got 2 pickups that I have purchased in July that I'm finally about to make a video for, so you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, the Jordan 5s, the Butters, put them on this hand, and we got the Ghosts. So all 3 of these shoes was purchased this week, and this is my weekly cop, biggest cop of this week. Honestly, so glad. Still smell brand new, like better than sex. But yeah, this is the cop. Love you guys. Can't wait to see y'all in the next video. It's your boy, of course, Tom Monty. Love you guys. Peace. Deuces.